Alright, abusiyama me mo bibia kwa ba na me inform bra me TV and platform eso. The breaking news minya edia free Nana Asante Bediatuo, the General Secretary to the President, and also the Secretary to the President and Ambassador at large. Nana Asante Bediatuo apajahene this year. In fact, ayara hosem na sisi no Urano sebia buru sebia nyado ne dabre mu ayedin, and according to news no, he has been accorded and also not just ordinary person bia and betimi amanewura bia ya sisia na Asante Bediatuo away, which means say the situation no emu ayedin papa. Until this is the time adofo any mo amope yewura na Asante Bediatuo mope na asempa no. This is the time I was a yeden butimi ebompa ye pabi edimano na owura no esansoro jana na so senti sadia na chese yisro batiase news no abreki na meme yako yekwakuti emu nchiremu ankasa batiase meme yako yekwakuti emu nchiremu ayara hosem papa ayara hosem isanse o maimu ayewe die sebi eburse bi nyado wutan obi a sebi na nyesa wo hye dead because wo die obi kwa wansan ba bio nti no wo mani pa ne tenase na sebi embra kwan a wo so de ne faso no na odina faso. But Nana Asante Bediatuo die me say the case is still worsen. Nyankopon shira media na mega mesro so be subscribe na wa like dwumadi na wa share na afoforo nso enye bi ahwe yenko na yenkoti nsem no. The breaking news no yewra ye kwaku justice anan na what this news we ebaye yenkoti nsem emu nchiremu mesro say obe subscribe na wa like dwumadi nyankopon enshira papa yenkoti nsem famra.
Asante Bediatuo baby odano. Baby Nana Asante Bediatuo odano. Woma eden womo accorded. I mean putting in quotation is being corded. So what it means is that if that place in court is being corded, what it means is that not just any ordinary person in our bit miura and Asante Bediatuo na swear. As it will be a den and Asante Bediatuo akwakoshe. Sisiano, enipa biara entimi enura na Asante Bediatuo na kache just like that. No. Se kaneno na bia no mo bie ema enipa tumi kɔ hɔ a. Sisiano de atene se na Asante Bediatuo baby odano afi ya narrow the gates, if you like, the door. The door passage to going to see Nana Asante Bediatuo has been narrowed. And I hope you can understand this. That door has been narrowed. You're close to. So if the door has been narrowed, it means not just anybody. And I'm a government official. And I'm not say. And I'm no, I'm sorry. One more a narrow door. Now, if the door has been narrowed, what it means is not just say, baby. Papa onenam ene said the nyoma eko on hono. No. Enye easy sir. Debbie. No. May you say or may it look like say the situation is getting worse and it's worsening day by day. Or which one is this? See you close to door no obi antimi nwremu se kanene na nchom pese omo ye nanu a. Afi location or one, your sister location and so. Why do you think they will do this? So now, there is what you call speculation galore within the circles. Now, me cut the circles now, you should know. There is a rumor mill all around the circles. Yes. Location may be ordained, your sister. 2, the door giving passage to whoever has been narrowed. I can only still call on the sympathizers, loved ones of Nana Asante Bediatuo to continue to pray for Nana Asante Bediatuo. But again, per all intelligence gathering and our canary bears and our Trojan horse picking the signals, nature say, he cannot, will not, and may not come to help President Adodanko Akufo-Addo to do what you call a smooth transition, to hand over, because Onoye secretary to the president, he has to help the president to do what you call a transition. Another government in Auburn, I saw me transition or me handover. So betting aba and another say they conjure a magic, unless magic be is conjured. Other than that, meaning how that magic would be like. Folks, she also said Asem Kesebi da Homaye. With the very latest of Nana Asante Bediatuo, folks, the issue about Bediatuo HRSA, the CIA Kase, my memo the latest on Bediatuo Nafi, Mefa and Tohane Yankoyenim. Now, everybody knows that Nana Asante Bediatuo, as I said, Sabri, into Abeka, Eye Yensa de Dada. But Ebra Menemo Kase, information eguho, and whilst we are much closer to the location of Nana Asante Bediatuo, I've said it already, Sam. Nana Asante Bediatuo is not coming home anytime soon. No. Baby, it's not. Now, last Wednesday, I left a page. That page in your Kwanya, the business mogul. Ora kweku oten yede ne faso na document ne betre kwanya afi yede ne papa Francisca oten ono so yede ne be faso ma me kan bebi a ne ba no sa page na me jai no tie de ebe o say Francisca oten must be asked from parliament. What Francisca oten must be asked, not to say ask cry ni twi ne friend simple ask abonua. So mode abonuya ebo ni tim eyi ni free parliament or MPP we ni papa ne fo papa ne ba no Francisca Oteno so mode abonuya ebo ni free. Also, there is no doubt that one reason that would make our fight against Kweku Oten is his daughter, who is the MP for Kwabri East. Nana nearly made her a deputy minister for youth and sports, largely due to her age and her father's influence, until the BNI report on her got to him. She seems to be patching camp with Allen, and ignorantly playing the Ashanti card. Asante for she would work against Dr. Baumia's bid for Nana. Although she lobbied for a deputy ministerial appointment, Nana only gave her the NYA board membership just to stop her father from complaining about his token for the 2016 campaign. Oh, Bonia Mudine. Ahana Makani na chese. Eye Eurei Francisca Otin, one more chese. Where MPP nimba paun. Na one of contest MPP seat in Kwabri East. Na one more chese Olobi say Akufo-Addo enye minister for youth and sports. But senti omunfa sa post ni mane chese. Woman say Erano Odidiko Allen Kwadwo Tremanten kam. Eno eye musuo baako ema se ombema ne sa post. Afi woman say ne papa ya say ye ma ne post. But BNI report ne eba ya sa BNI report no edru president wo no eno mu say oh sana Odidiko Allen bonti. So me den wo mu yi ne hwefo. Enti ministerial position of the bema no ya mfa ma no ye ma no only a board membership. Afuomu susu se parliament wono esie den ye de abonua e wo ne free tie nani na mpo mo che se eye owura Kweku Oten dede bebreba wa ye se wabo MPP ti musum ye den monye na wabo MPP mpo no no na so obi a wa mo MPP e ami hu nipa mobo tie o se Sami Awuku, John Gwedu and Chama Wuntumi have been tasked to ensure that she is contested and also loses the 2024 parliamentary primary of the party. In her stead, the current presiding member of Kwabri East, George Opong, soon to be a lawyer, or any other well-known Akufo-Addo supporter, must be assisted to take over the seat by hook or crook. Erano seat na or contest no. Womumpe obia obetimi aden a contest seat no ma won efiri ho. Menimu ka say Ghana for kwana ko check say Francisca Otey or contest seat na say wonya contest. Go and check it. Na beka chem say kwana you are a liar. Go and check. Afi we hu obia wo mu use ni say wo mu de na beden wo mu de be contest ma me. Wo hu ni paponi a mu betimi edi. Bibia mu ye bia road map ne da ho pepepe. Afi yemra hijacking of Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. Or say, the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation remains the largest media entity in terms of resources and reach. This means that any regime that captures GBC would control the critical mass, especially in rural communities where the private media does not find economically viable to invest. Sadly, the GBC has largely tilted towards the NDC, perhaps the duration of the NDC as the longest ruling party has ensured that the majority of the GBC workers are anti-NPP. We have planned a 3-layer approach to capturing and controlling the state broadcaster for good. Firstly, the plan to revoke some of their TV channels will resume in 2021. GBC remain a strategic asset. I bet me abua amanyoko bia. Just say media houses in bebre and capture nkrase. And as long as a GBC to me capture no, so mo to me capture GBC. Why? Because wo ma hwe hu say GBC ho no enipo mgo ni na no NDC supporters. And to mo be fa akonua se bi so dia capture GBC. Na sa kwan no mo ba be fa so no. Plan in 3 layers. First plan on mobile phone here. Firstly, the plan to revoke some of their TV channels will resume in 2021. That means GBC channels no revoke his licenses. We have had to backtrack due to the brouhaha surrounding the revocation of their 3 channels. It appears the time and election year was inappropriate. Kojo Opon Nkrumah would execute this with fairness and make the channels available to our party business guys whose list is being compiled. A number of the GBC radio stations would be sold since they are not living up to the task. One more part say Kojo Opon Nkrumah and Yedi Edwani Babe Shenensa. No mu be make sure say GBC license ni bebre no Opon Nkrumah so hwe say ye beton e de ama MPP sympathizers no on ma be de abeton. Invariably MPP is controlling GBC. And here phase 1 or first plan. Secondly, in our next government we have to execute a massive agenda where most senior GBC staff will proceed on leave. Others would also be transferred to some very remote communities where life appears unbearable. The strategy is to get them resign and their positions be filled with party loyalists. Domo pachani say afi omo be fa kweti kwan bi so a omo be cripple GBC ankasa edi nipa na omo ye loyalist ema NDC for no afi e ba be transfer dodo no a e de omo kunkurase na bebi e do omo kono ho e so remote say enipa na omo kono abe ye omo adwene say no aha de ontimi nko nti omo decide so omo resign now omo resign here sa position omo ai kwa kofo omo nipa e de omo abe hihye invariably it means omo na control GBC. Omo say this way we would not only have taken over the state broadcaster, but our plans to sell some of their frequencies would be met with little or no hesitation. Thirdly, the last straw is to continue to ensure that the GBC is inflicted with inadequate budgetary allocations that would justify the need to sell their frequencies. After a month, I say, Womodi nipa na ekosa hinterlands wono a bebi omombe resign no eno kire se afi omanka so ma ba betra oho womatonton licenses na ma omo ho no afi omo na ebe den ebe control stations no we omo last push a omo di push said ebe ya afi GBC sika so mo de call ma GBC de adwuma no say sika na dodo na no ye fa ma GBC for ni nyara no is to keep GBC inadequacy say be a GBC into me nya adwuma papa.
Yes, so sad inti Ghana for Mr. Baby ade ne kwandie wanda oroma mo me bompai na yemfama Yura Asante Bediatuo because senke yisika nkowrewi wasan abagana enye sika and agisi nyankopon kwa eni bitimi asa orane yade anye sebia buru sebia nya do bi mpae bi obebo na mom eye humoboro bi nyankopon behu no ahumoboro bi nyankopon ebedi ebehu no na wasan yare na humoboro no so ebeden na aba Bible ni say asafo no ba akoyare munna munko na munko gina honom na mundi ma no enti owrai eni yeman so ayentimi enko di mani die na kyese obi antimi mompaye man na yakopon hunu mobo na mpo wayemfu so bia omfa nkere because nipa de se bia brusi bi nya de ti se nhwiri yene na wo fefefe yeteta na yasei na bibia akobasa. Regardless of say we any President Kufuado, Gabi Asarochi Dako and other Achi mafias, they were planning to share Ghana among themselves to loot Ghana and so Ghana still for Ghana no. Mama inja isa yaudini na infanto. Me se Ghana yaudi amudi ena urei ni problemi awesen because se nye yaudi wa Ghana for you more. I de bompaye amure ya enko urei bigina na so papa mekai embrebi atwam je papa ho na boken de Japan so oyare pa se umbeka ya okopim ewo America na sambre no Ghana for obia bompaye edi mowura no obia bompaye edi mowura no what ase ntine ewi eche na kise owura no watimi enya na yare safefefe ama bibia etimi akoso na onim yenim last week enema ekoso ewo parliament Speaker Abangbabin declare 4 seat vacant. Ema the Supreme Court of Ghana omukwashe which means omu cancel your mudi injunction to so any kwanse na ebane sa. Na say this is not the first time we BSc. So mbekaya 2020 former member of parliament Yura Andrews Yaw Esiama I know your second deputy speaker of parliament second deputy speaker of parliament Ebra o declare say on some MPPBU ewo for menano Yura Michael Okoye Aaron ejinam aye the same thing yanti Supreme Court bianca yanti sebi yemame bia wo ye justice Gertrude onokra dentana nyone na wo hono ani yebo ana meboa yanti bianca but enia me no kase BBC ye de ankofo bi be ko minority de yati Supreme Court eye omoniema and this is very unfair and I'm saying we so ama owura bi edinsem bia tudwa na ye presenter mpese mekasa bebre ye beko ye kwakoti owura no nsem odi tu edwa no na ya relate anase ya fa ne de atoto enadie ne ekoyi ho se ye sa se bi etie anase bias bi ewu baby yankopo yishirawo mesro so be subscribe na wa like dwumadi na wa share na bibibi etimi akoso yenko na yenkoti ensem no entwaso na ekoba madi ni pompon so no me de betwaso yankopo yishira bidian mega
pinia ni egu na dwuma Ghana ni nye MPP ni a ni ya kuna bra ni su Ghana sentire ni ya kumbi tie dia aba nra no ayekete na muko opposition na wa ho we bi adwuma ye be gu no adwuma wo ye be close ni down because na nado abaye nipa boni dia ma MPP to the sense say ena muni nyankopon na eko enti dia be ya nenketuam mo tuamna ena samre mudi mu kon awo ho bra Facebook yewe speaker Mark Eronokwe enti mutu kwan all of a sudden you're constitutional lawyers. At the time of Michael Kwe 4 years ago,
all this sense who parliament and now where were you? Yeah, the so-called lawyers, the so-called court. Me see a boy we were winning Yankupo Nenya right from day 2020 and NDC in your majority in parliament. Move for machinations, state-sponsored tax, but you for Kwambiso. Asante Amemona NDC.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Enti bra Facebook, Amira Michael Kwe. Eya Sadia no tieniye na face fact. Here we don't spew lies. Enti Michael Kwe, dia no year 4 years ago no. Enso no parliament bi anetro enso no parliament bi bra Facebook. Mike Erono Kwe. What's it, Yanko?
His candidature with the office of the Electoral Commission to contest the next election as an independent candidate, he showed clearly that he is seeking or seeks to leave his party. This automatically triggers forfeiture of his party membership. You cannot have the desire to leave, take a step towards it by filing as an independent candidate and yet claim to be a member of the party. A step taken to contest against his party automatically triggers
Facebook.
Having forfeited the membership of the party on whose ticket he was elected to parliament, the operative language of the constitution is that he shall, which is mandatory, vacate his seat in parliament. Going by a purposive interpretation of the present law, consultative actions on the part of the MP are important. To all intents and purposes, he is no longer a member of the party. He has pronounced himself publicly as an independent and has filed his papers to compete against the party and its official candidate as an independent on 7th December 2020. On that occasion, this current parliament will still be sitting and operating as an official parliament of the Republic of Ghana. We shall not have a situation adopted freely by any sitting MP where he or she will be campaigning openly against the party that he or she still represents in parliament and yet ridiculously stands against the party. No purposive interpretation of law will allow such ridicule to prevail. Furthermore, after 7 December 2020, when parliament is still in session till 7 January 2021, how does an MP operate both as an elected independent MP and at the same time an MPP MP if he should win the election? This lacuna of a ridiculous situation is not what is anticipated under the 1992 Constitution. In the circumstances, Parliament it is determined that the conduct of Honorable Andrew Amwaku Asiama amounts to vacating his seat in Parliament. Accordingly, we bring this to the notice of the Electoral Commission for the necessary action to be taken in accordance with the law. Signed, the Speaker.
Alaska the Dawn. Oh, Phyllis, Papa. Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
I'm so from Alaska the Dawn. When a verdict on the 14th October 2020 on the floor of Parliament.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
And a right honorable Speaker Mark Aaron Okwe, Reverend, I deliver on the floor of Parliament. Ojina Sadia Wensu at the Pamo, Aya Amankwa Esiama, and also Honorable Esiama, Edifi Party, and as a Parliament.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn, as same way no abosi.
So, he who seek equity must come with clean hands. So, the so-called constitutional lawyers, anymore na because here, on the floor of Parliament, a Kongwana Bobby Tinemu and Raneho, and another winter. And understanding orders, and yes, Bagwin Ban or the Bana Wink on the Kofi. Tie, this is the show. Some bra Facebook, nothing yesi and Ra. Yes, I'm from on the floor of Parliament.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn, as same way no abosi.
From Alaska the Dawn, the Speaker, and as the commander with the commanding voice. Tie, yasi the ODH. Oceania Odi Kangni Nanto. It is Yasia Baba in on the floor of Parliament. Oma Mabaya speaker, sir. Eronkwe Abaja, Aya Yam Papa Abambagwin, into Oceana Namong, Aya presidents with Kasani Diatuo, into a Namsuyo. Some bra Facebook. Yamfa Aya my Badwin Ediano M2 Honum. Right, if I tell you, out of official. Me bacho anyone you see on the floor of parliament in
accordingly, I proceed to inform the House that by the notification of the polls, the following members of parliament are by their actions vacated their seats in parliament. The members are Honorable Peter Yao Kwache Aka, NDC MP for Amenfi Central in the Western Region, now referred to as an independent parliamentary candidate for the same constituency. 2. Honorable Andrew Amwako Asiama, independent member for Fomna constituency in Ashanti region, now referred to as MPP parliamentary candidate for the constituency. 3. Honorable Kojo Asante, MPP MP for Suhum in the Eastern region, now referred to as independent candidate for the same constituency. And finally, Honorable Cynthia Mamile Morrison, MPP MP for Aguna West constituency in the Central region, now referred to as independent candidate for the same constituency. These MPs cannot be allowed by law and my good self to continue to pretend to be representing people that they don't believe in and they don't have any loyalty for in this House any longer. The House is accordingly so informed. Honorable members, I thank you for your patience and attention.
Alaska the Dawn. Oh, Phyllis, Papa.
Ejima mimbisa wo fia enei. Utri speaker Badwin Abuaso. Ena waya NDC bid. Ena waya wana bid no. Me bo ero Michael Kwedia ni chireu earlier. Ena mabo way. So why is it that MPP person cho muso muni mnyansa chino aso. Na ya de bama mwedi. Wenkura ya munketwa. If you say niya kwaso no kama is really a bitch. It's my butt near Nanado any MPP. It is a near a year and that's when ya afamamwe.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
After from Alaska the Dawn, aha, we speak to power. It is a way Ghana for you na kasa mabibianso kama pa. Afe esiwie ya no. Afe yasi wemo amu walking away from parliament. Wamusi is really a bitch. It's my butt near Nanado any MPP. It is a near a year and that's when ya afamamwe.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
After from Alaska the Dawn, aha, we speak to power. It is a way Ghana for you na kasa mabibianso kama pa. Afe esiwie ya no. Afe yasi wemo amu walking away from parliament. Wamusi wamu walking out from parliament. BBC is really a bitch. It's my butt near Nanado any MPP. It is a near a year and that's when ya afamamwe.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
After from Alaska the Dawn, aha, we speak to power. It is a way Ghana for you na kasa mabibianso kama pa. Afe esiwie ya no. Afe yasi wemo amu walking away from parliament. Wamusi wamu walking out from parliament. BBC ya Facebook. Afe no market versus the speaker of parliament. Ti anira de yanko.
I never stated it was thrown by you at any person.
Mr. Speaker, you said I allegedly said some bailiffs. No. Mr. Speaker, then clarify. Mr. Speaker,
listen to me.
Mr. Speaker, listen.
Honorable Majority Leader, I don't want to proceed to make some orders. Please resume your seat. I'm very serious about that.
Mr. Speaker,
please resume your seat. Honorable member.
I'm on Facebook. Woman no me pia moko.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi. Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
I'm not from Alaska the Dawn. No, woman no mu done every parliament, you know, on the floor of parliament. And the question is, Mammy Tan would get the Kratos, man. That's a me bar. Yababa de Rim. I say your friend, okay. Me bacho, Mammy Mo, your friend, Bulgaria. Waka se bi pa dia for MPP amanyoko no. Bulgaria, osi dia me ba blind messiah. Abranje no mu use no didi Canada Japan atem no.
Alaska the Dawn. As same way no
Okay, Bulgaria osi dia.
Ghana o political party a ejimi pa MPP. O political party a ejimi pa MPP. MPP a party a ejimi pa of. Me blame honorable Abambagwe o. Abambagwe was set a dangerous president. Was member there NDC for the member but a MPP for na amana kwan. Whether you like it or not, say obey a bit more hypocrite, or Muntmin can correct. Adena, a ban say, Adia, honorable Abambagwe, Musi, a different from near Makakoye or for Banano, a Pamo Wakosiamano, Nani, a party, and a day, say party, the core, Obisu make me raise the alarm, and notice of poo has been published. Notice of poo, you publish it, and pass on my phone, or my file say, or more as independent candidate. You can't, and before say, those guys are contesting for the next election. No has been published. Notice of poo. You publish it and pass on my phone or my file say or more as independent candidate. You can't and before say those guys are contesting for the next election, not this current election. Maybe I know at the end MPP for na eduaba boni bia omu bia MPP. Me I don't sympathize with you one. I sympathize with Ghana but not MPP. Me MPP but in this case I don't sympathize with you.
Yep. Also from Alaska, the Tom versus here.
So, Alaska, me don't yankupo. Send a to me, I am before there. To say, I want what I do. I did my own papa. Me don't yankupo. Now, where any say? Well, also, Alaska, oh, Papa, no, a branch of the also. The papa so money now one in also jamwa samna ka of
good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening,
Master.
Yes, sir.
The president, I would file a new one Chizungu.
How do you uncle?
Yanko Ponshiro on your cassia. Now, Mincham of the Nicasia or Kaun. Share me born, Minkwami mentor. My godfather, some of us some of die on coupon shell. Minia, okay, yet my Ghana. Now we are and a Professor Marco Quay. What ye, your friend, say, for me, MP? Were you a vacant? Me patchona satam no now Supreme Court no matter. Satam no Ghana mira and Yajumawahu. In that year, Ghana was mira say. MP because of independent ne declare no vacant ya enu de mirabia to me kutia say enya jumawahu by the grace of the Almighty Allah sa amomo boni we sa democracy we sa corruption clearing agent amomo we sa ko fie ko amomo we na Ghana for see 2024 omo ko aji second
Medasa. Good evening.
Good evening, Alaska.
We didn't be our Casofi. Osama Yanko.
Alaska, on your own show. Alaska, one was a family yard. A year, papa. And this is for so moving. One will send and summon a call. Omo will be there and it's your own one, nature. By almost table the better. Na mona table ne tania yesi be ho se na be no nti en ka hwe be be bia ye bet 92.3 papa Alaska.
Right, let us my main family very last caller. Good evening.
Alaska the go.
Yes, yeah.
Mariam Benchembo street.
Mariam Yanko.
Nyamen kan ho ate nyamen shawdin no mo yekodro ho ate. The dear Excellency John Dramani Mama, one Diana Jim for Quajman, I may mom hope by me happy, I will call you. The member in our hope buying. Alaska, send you to me, I am another neighbor, me, I don't know. All can we say, I may a castle. I'm Ghana, and the young tongue Ghana, Mawam. Maybe we don't quite check what say, Mama be incident, you know. By now, yes, I know Chino, and I don't know. That's MPP for you. And she has said, some independent now. Advance man ba be I declare seat no say. Amo vacancy na ma me na MPP woman organizer no. After Supreme Court. After some say amo betimi akono. Ye bi say Henry Michael K. Satan na famina MP. Eya independent na o ye Satan na nya Ghana na ne wona na. Enti di omo de ba no. Amo fa ga ye se di be hia. Ye court 2024 inshallah. Ye be straight di bia wo collection center.
Medas on record so no every woman organizer ye nim ye ketijemfo a. I don't know any woman organizer bia or your Chief Justice ananado a power no. I don't know say omuko seminar near Bo Muhammadi and we nyinya nanim your board manado din and no sere. On to me soon fa omu feelings nsie. We like the way they are going about things. As I from Alaska, they don't the commander with a commanding voice. We can hear that Yamia say, so I share so 50 Juada copying Fiada. Maminda production team in say so much to me. I wa Jumedi with 50 Fiada for Juada Copcam Fiada. And when it's buo, a moody a ball, any a home a year attempt the Indian ya firm. And Yamini Hene. Some now chop probably between Friday. I'll be thank God it's a beautiful Friday. Yadamunyi na say Maminda courage alovo ase DJ Gancho DJ Cross Mike ni kweni any woman waka nyina brother Alexander mu social media administrator menda unit nana ya poku Aaron yeda ase sanso na Alexander Kuka yamenka obibiara same me sorry so na ene fiada kai say na all believers all night no dia ebe baso woto ya de be ma na bibia nso kama Maminda ayokukudrufo kwasi opoku labi enso as special assistant the incoming member of parliament was soon constituency Prince Kwajuado Tebri medamo nyina ase na me wosum dia Mamintia Auntie Antoinette Akokoraba Gardens.
That's right. So we ensema etimi etwa egu and uti ensem na. This means a Supreme Court of Ghana no Yure Kufado NSCO control. Embra Yure Kufado T say Speaker Abangbabin declared that for seat vacant na lead MPP to minority no. It is a good precedent and as it is good it is a bad record for his government. Because I can't make it well be na run or the Jumato engineer Kobasano. Not just say I have very bad news at the man Jubilee House. Inti honor order Gertrude say mammy a Jumana drew the ninety am do be see honor no ko na kwa mammy said ye midi is nesi honor mam. Press a homeboy menabomia into declare elections. You see, and I'm so why dear was so ye. Now let me tell you, you can never be angry more than the mass. Individual, you can't stand before the mass. Military can never stand before the masses. A police agency, they can never stand before the masses. Whoever, say, on my money na bufu. There is nothing that you can do about it. And there is nothing that you can bring to them. Yena yenkasti ai yenkasi binsi o DC e Kenya. Ewi achina MP's president omod nat na pick up to and omodini e dwane. Obinum e dewrom, ebinum e huru frabro sanso, ebinum e a lot of things because of masses they are angry. But because of the Ghana no, asundwe man sebi yempe sa wonchi any sa eneman wetimi wakame isa eneman we don't like it. And kade Akufo-Addo ni MPP abenyi nkasabe omwati omonkanka wo baby. Nkasabe omonkanka omo feli benze. Omonkanka nko omo hu se hey sa Ghana for se bieburu se bienyaado nyenjimi ye nipa yedin na wohwe wa se bieburu se bienyaado na wonye kwasea nipa yedin na wohwe wa se bienyaado se bieburu na se bi na adwin enni ho enchese na adwin ni ho na mum eye wohwe se obesise osuban wohwe se tibiebi awu mu bejai wohwe se sa nima no entoaso. And it is like the Akufo-Addo MPP few days to go. And omumfa hwe Iti Ghana for the meet me a catch man say 7 December is just around the corner. Less than 50 days. Yanko na yanko to abano emma NDC. NDC for metina bemo. Na omonso yen show mu. So omonso be Jimmy semi said ye sebi imprevious MPP for so buy your my Ghana ya. Enka I'm telling you be to free Ghana hamam because they will run away mahama on it ne mama no come sama me jin no come be to free because ye dear me so ye makasi win ne meet win na driver in democracy ye ni meet ni driver ye dia ya to abama mo se mu nya mo me ye adwuma together enti ne man ko ya brabo enti be ka che Ghana for ni ye mfa ye ho adwene na wotena wono na agents de pi wi a ba bonti abeka che se win na ye driver win na ye meet enka honum na be hu se 7 December no ya to aba ya to eko baby ayepe yankopon hira ma memfa wonsi me ma mechi ba for ewe di York United States yankopon hira be ma me roye bi ewe UK yankopon hira me ma me obi bia nso ahwem na naji ewe United States yankopon hira me ma me papa obi bia ahwem bia no yankopon hira me so say obe subscribe na wa like di no di na wa share na foforo enye bi ahwem bi dia no mega yankopon hira bye bye fa comment tu ye be ready ediamo